So this is a video on memory. This is something that I learned about as an undergraduate from my professor, Seth Jim Parker. This was during my cognitive psychology course. Um, so the four basic components of memory. You have the visual spatial sketchpad, the phonological loop, the episodic buffer, and the central executive. The visual spatial sketchpad is when the brain receives visual information. The phonological loop is when the visual information, my apologies, is when auditory information is recorded and analyzed. And the episodic buffer is when episodes of one's past, so for example, a birthday party or opening Christmas presents or one's graduation from high school or one's first car. All of these major events in one's life are considered episodes, and the episodic buffer segments these into various segments so one can remember these in chronological order. So when one was born, which most people don't remember, but that's an example. And then let's say the next one would be when one graduates kindergarten, when one graduates lower school, high school, college, so on and so forth, when one gets married, when one has their first kid. The episodic buffer segments these various life events into segments which one can remember in terms of episodes. Finally, the episodic buffer is, central executive. So you have the visual spatial sketchpad, which is visual, phonological loop, which is auditory, episodic buffer, which is episodic, major events, and then you have the central executive, which organizes all of these, and from my best understanding, delegates each of these three parts mentioned into the appropriate parts of the brain. So visual spatial sketchpad would be occipital lobe, phonological loop would be temporal lobe, and as for episodic buffer, my assumption would be that would be the frontal lobe, as that requires a lot of gray matter energy to segment those significant life events into segments in chronological order. So that's my understanding of memory. If you have any comments, leave them. If you want to like and subscribe, feel free to do that. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a good rest of the day.